Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where last time we witnessed Zoraal Ja just utterly going crazy and ordering to attack the people of Alexandria. We prevented the worst here on Solution 9, but it cost Otis, the robot knight we met, his life, and so now we need to clean up, and apparently other levels, so there's Solution 9, there are other levels in Everkeep here, or whatever it was called, or Everkeep, or, yeah. That fared a lot worse, so, Luke Lamat. I've been thinking, by wearing regulators, the people of Alexandria had been spared the fear of death. That's because the device not only resurrects you, but also erases your memories of the departed. The very notion of dying would have become vague, if not forgotten. To be killed over and over? I can't imagine how traumatized the survivors must be. Even if they're not physically hurt, they would still need care. At a time like this, the citizens need their queen to console them, but where had she gone? I don't know, but there are other districts, so perhaps she's checking on them. In any case, it's too much for her to handle alone. Countless people will be destroyed, and we ought to provide them with what comfort we can. So while Kafchir and her crew tend to those with physical injuries, let's seek out those wounds are emotional. Understood. If you and Desiree want to concentrate on two of you, the rest of us will see to the other areas. Sounds like a plan. Alright, everyone. We'll meet up in the back room after. Thank you. I'm alright, I think. So you were fighting with Queen Sween, weren't you? Are the rumors true then? That Her Majesty isn't a living person? That her actual body is elsewhere in the cloud or some such, and she uses a special power to appear before us? I'd always wondered why the Alexandrians never questioned her true nature, but now I think I understand why. She personally fought to protect us. That's enough for me to know she's a worthy ruler. It doesn't matter what she is. Touch. It's over? I'm still alive? Thank goodness. It makes no sense. What right did the king have to destroy our lives like this? Give back our peace. Leave us out of your damned war. Keep it together. Help us on its way. Damn it all, what in the world is happening? Never have I been so scared in my life. I died in an accident before, but it was nothing compared to this. To be killed again and again and again, it was a living nightmare. And King Zoraal Ja was behind it, you say? Since he suddenly appeared, he'd done nothing good for us. He thinks only of war. Or that more soldiers be produced. Now we unleash them on us. He's no king of mine, he's a murderer, and someone needs to make him pay. I was scared of my wits when a machine started attacking, and I'm still shaking. But seeing you makes me feel better. Thanks for coming by. You heading to the back room? We managed to seal off access routes on all levels. Any remaining soldiers should be contained now. We couldn't have done it without you and yours out there fighting, thank you. We've helped those we could in Solution 9. We're looking to send people to the other levels. It seems things are somewhat under control, while Alice and the others are still out there. I couldn't help but worry about Zoraal Ja. He hasn't uttered a word, and small wonder given his ordeal. I'm going to talk to him about everything. Bright as he is, there's no use hiding it. He'd eventually find out and hurt him more. Well, above all, he needs to know that he isn't alone. To make your own child suffer, so I cannot comprehend the heartlessness. I leave nothing out, neither what happened nor what's still to come.
Are you all right, Zoraal Ja?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they?
That's...
And Otis. He's gone too, isn't he?
I'm sorry.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it. I don't care anymore.
Listen to me, Zoraal Ja. You're right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tulihyolal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother, like your grandfather did, even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
What are you saying, Zoraal Ja? Take a look around. You have us, Zoraal Ja. All of us. We'll be with you, through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
They had been keeping a lot inside, both Zoraal Ja and Vuklamat. I'm sorry I didn't listen and followed you. But I wanted to stop my father and to maybe understand why he did what he did. You should get some rest, Zoraal Ja. You've been through a lot. I do feel a bit sleepy. Best room in Quebec you can use. Could you take Zoraal Ja there? I will, thank you. The things I would say to Zoraal Ja as a mother, but I'd better not get started. Instead, let me thank you. We couldn't have gotten through this without you and yours. Until the others return, you ought to take what rest you can as well. It isn't over after all. You could head prepare for otherwise feel free back room. Disruption? Fuzzy image, you say? Is it still happening? Well, it's an old worn thing. There's bound to be a few hitches. It's nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while, so until then. Had enough rest, have you? Let's round up everyone. During a confrontation with him, Zoraal Ja bade Zoraal come to the tower's summit. Problem is, the elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency. We've been working to lift the access restriction, but frankly it's not looking promising. Are there any other ways we can get to Zoraal Ja? We believe so. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's 9th level. The summit, meanwhile, is the 12th. The map appears to be cut off. While the King and Queen's residence is believed to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence the lack of map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level. What is this place? This is Origenics, the facility where souls are separated and refined for use. The process begins at the base with the extraction of souls from regulators and fiends. Those souls are then transported up to the etheric separator where they are cleansed of memories. Finally, they are packed within soul cells for distribution. Twelfth of Fent. We've recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal sea. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the 1st to the 11th level. Now, if Zoraal Ja intends to strengthen himself with people's souls, as we strongly suspect... The facility will be operating to process and transport those souls directly to him, the 12th level. So in order to reach Zoraal Ja, we make our way through Origenics. Precisely. As the facility sustains the Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight. But if you are willing to brave a route, we'll back you up as best we can. What say you? I'm in. It goes without saying that we're going. I never had any doubt. I'm coming too. We need guidance on site, and this body makes me best suited. Hold it. Before you set off, I have to ask. All this time, you've known that Sween is an Endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matter at hand. More complicated to explain than it was worth, and a distraction from our effort to deal with Zoraal Ja. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Those who are selling forth, we gather in front of a tower. We can count on you to provide support from here, yes? Of course. I'm glad me weapons were of use in the battle, but at the same time I wish you didn't have the need of them. I need to talk to you about... Never mind, it can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep those in Tulliola informed. Best of luck to you. We'll provide all the support we can. Please be careful out there. The summit of Everkeep. Finally, we shall see what the clouds conceal. I'm coming too, of course. This is what I've been working so hard to be a part of. I've spoken with Alphino. Apparently the dragons came to Tulliola's aid. Zoraal Ja is no king, not anymore. For the sake of Tulliola, of the world, we must put an end to his madness. All present and accounted for? Excellent. We make for the summit in one push. This will be a grueling climb, so see to it you spare no preparation. The resilient sun. The entrance to Origenics is located on the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by water. Come, we head to the pier at the drift downs. Lend our hover cargo to your friends. Although I couldn't see what was happening, it was playing from the sound, but it was nothing good. Visibility is quite poor, but let us trust in our allies to ferry us safely over. A facility for processing souls. As distressing as the very concept is, I confess I'm curious to see the technology employed. We're going to ride that oversized container, are we? No, don't worry, you won't catch me mewling over a little seasickness. Not anymore. So we just have to make our way up. Seems nice and straightforward to me. I'm with Oblivion. Casturia has told me all. I will now explain how the mission will unfold. Origenics takes deliveries at specific times. It is at one such time that we will enter the facility aboard the hover cargo. Kilusa will pilot the vehicle, so you need only sit tight until we arrive at the entrance. Our friends in the back room will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which we make our way to the summit, striking down any foe that bar our path. Easy, yes? Easy to say, perhaps, but we manage one way or another. That we will. In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary. Indeed, I shall use the communicator I borrowed from Shale to keep them informed at all times. I see everyone has a grasp of the details. Good. We set off very soon, so be ready. Origenics now accessible. Sounded like another dungeon. Zoraal Ja cannot be allowed to cause any more harm. I will do my part to stop him. I expect that Alexandria's military might lies with Origenics. We must be prepared to meet with fierce resistance. Kona has done his part. Now must finish things here. If the danger passed into Leola, we can fight without worry. The hover cargo is borrowed from a Reforger friend. She was relieved to hear that Zoraal Ja is safe. Origenics. I see you've arrived. Follow a path and you soon see the entrance. The body isn't made for combat, so I hang back. Understood. Alright, let's do this. Warning, resources have escaped. Moving to recapture.
Allow me.
into a freight elevator. Oh, the diversion of the trade. Let's push straight to the middle level. So far, so good. There should be another freight elevator further in. Use it to head up. Will we break out in a moment? So we can't carry on here. Please stand clear. Bleep bloop. So many regulators. They all used to belong to someone. It's heartbreaking just to look at it. Oh dear, this looks like trouble. What a bizarre creature. It's nothing they can't handle. I'll activate the elevator to keep you moving. Ow.
Just the beginning.
Ow. I'm shudder imagining being covered in that. Boss does a lot of damage. Maybe it's my gear, but... Come on. I'm dead. Oh. Yeah. Oh crap! Alright.
the beginning.
Ach, komm an, Wuklamat! You make it look so easy. It'll get tougher from here though, so stay on your toes. A dead end? No, wait. Not the best camouflage now, is it?
Warning, please present identification. Failure could will result in use of force.
Ah, so only intruders can bust through the front. We came ready for this. Long finger swords, all of them. gateway has been activated. We can continue on. All instructions of the processing manual must be strictly observed, as we have charge of a realm's most vital resource. Actions resulting in damage or loss constitute a serious crime. First stage extraction. Mixed aether comprised of both memory and soul is extracted from regulators and transferred into the stabilizing tank. As hastening extraction increases the risks of damage, the rate must not be adjusted except in the event of an emergency. Priority subject identification number 161127, name Namika, physical cessation age 86. Citizen memory erasure complete, corporeal disposal complete, aether extraction complete. Namika. According to our data, it's business where souls are stripped of memories. Indeed, the souls are the white matter and they are being sent to Zoraal Ja. Second stage, separation. Mixed aether is put through a etheric separator and divided into its soul and memory components. Soul aether is then conveyed to upper Origenics for final processing, and memory aether to the meso terminal. Route and location classified. Unless expressly specified, the memories of fiends are discarded. According to energy, we continue through here. Right.
Hold still.
Allow me.
Now I'll show you.
Looks like we knew we were coming. Deceiver. Some kind of machine? Doesn't look like it will let us through. Intruders detected. Initiating all turret and support units. Engaging hostiles. Increasing sub-weapon output. Deploying support units. Initiating cover fire. Active camouflage operational. You can't fool us.
Allow me.
Deploying turrets, initiating suppression fire. Maintaining 80% coordination rate.
Hold still.
Uh,
Not yet. Not here.
Something special for you.
and two still remain, transmitting emergency code. More turrets. Oh, we need to use them as walls, yeah? I died to that. Dang it. Turrets and support units. Okay. Was anything wrong? Crap. Oh wait, he's two of them at the same time. And the stump. Okay. Turrets again. Crap. conveyors up ahead should take you to the upper level. On to the upper level. This won't be comfortable, but intruders can't be choosers. Everyone ready? Of course. I'm afraid this is where our data ends. You're on your own from now on. What do they find here, I wonder? The salts are being cleansed prior to storage. Being stored like common goods. We're headed up, but where do we go from here? If they shouldn't make it past this Deceiver. Soldiers, hold them off! Third stage, purification. Separated souls undergo thorough cleansing or the removal of residual memories. The purifying light is harmful to organic beings, so utmost care must be taken during the procedure. Even the slightest contamination may lead to memory and personality disorder within the user. As such, each and every soul must be cleansed using the precision detector. Having completed the aforementioned process, a soul may finally be made available to the people of Alexandria. Your efforts are essential for the functioning of our nation. We thank you for undertaking your duties with diligence. Research evacuation complete. Release all test subjects. The aberrations is remnant of the Allegan Empire. A giant enemy charters? This is too cruel. They appear to be enhanced with electroscope. The electro. Experiment log 216, subject Ambrose. Experiment sees a soulless body infused with multiple souls, including those of beasts, via a prototype multi-regulator. Subject currently behaves within the parameters of a living person, but displays advanced symptoms of personality breakdown and destructive tendencies. This is all but certainly due to an overdominance of feral souls. Yet while the subject possesses phenomenal strength, it cannot be reliably controlled, rendering it unfit for purpose. Future experiments must focus on imposing loyalty and obedience. Anyway, the tortoise. Quiet. Too quiet. Innovation success, Ambrose the Undeparted. God, this is over. It's so very wrong. Focus, Squire. It's time to fight. Filthy rebels, you will not reach the king. Like psychokinesis will bring you to your knees. Are there resources for souls? We give them 2. Forming directional gravity field. Affects living beings too. Oh, didn't see that. Stubborn vermin, I will deal with you yet. Disabling limiter. Increasing psychokinesis potency. Potency. Why? Why won't you die?
Take that!
Must win or else my souls.
Just the beginning.
Try this!
Leveled 100.
Don't tell me what was that.
It seems the facility is secure. I'm coming, Zoraal Ja. To subject people to such heinous experiments, let's press onto the summit. Okay, but I end this episode here, and next time we go up. Until then, I'm Mace, and don't get lost.